Hey everybody, welcome to the lounge, all my fellow loungers,
chillers,
ballers,
and grillers. Yeah, felt natural.
Yeah, that did go naturally. Guys, give you an update right now on what's been going on. Joe got fired. Joe came back. Well, he didn't really get fired. We put
Jinx.
that title in there.
Can't talk. I said Jinx.
Yeah, we put that
Try
title.
to say your name. You can't talk. Larry, go ahead. It'll be a boring
Is
video.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, that's how Jinx works.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't play that game.
Really? Did you do this game?
No, I don't.
Did you? Did you guys say that game?
Oh man, that bruised me.
Sorry.
But no. So I had put you're
What?
fired on the video.
I know,
And he never was fired.
No, he told me not to come back, and it was in the heat of the moment.
Yeah,
Like, that was a real moment.
Well, if they saw me, you should have saw me going outside. I went outside and was talking to him a little bit then, and then we talked on the phone the day after.
First of all, he came out and yelled at me for slamming his door. That's what he came out for.
Well, that was a hard.
I didn't mean to slam it that hard. I did call you jerk off when I was leaving, but I didn't mean to slam it that hard.
Out of control.
I was mad, dude. I really felt attacked. I shouldn't have though. It was all there was.
No, I think we were both a little defensive. So you guys got to understand, it's like there's a lot that goes into the production part of this and everything. It's like we try to have videos going up so many a week, and I was just upset because Joe was giving me such last notice, last minute notice. And I didn't, because you assumed that I knew.
It was a mistake on my part. I should have gave you more notice, and I've told him this. We've already had a discussion.
Because you know my memory.
That for one, because he's older. Two, I mean, he does a lot more planning for the channel than I do, right? We have brainstorm sessions, we have ideas, we bounce off each other, but he's scheduling a lot more than I am, because him and Tom are going over things that I'm not involved in. They're scheduling it, and when you're going on vacation, you're trying to jumble up a whole bunch, and I think that's the biggest part about it was. Had he not gone on vacation the week after I was going on,
we had back to back.
It wouldn't have been that big a deal because everything just stopped.
And last year it wasn't. I think we went on the same year. No, because we went the week before last year. We had to change our weeks.
So you went during the 4th of July last year?
I don't think it was on the 4th. The 4th wasn't part of that week.
See, I was there on the 4th. I am almost every year except for once.
Did that end your week or?
No, it was on Wednesday last year.
Was it? So we would have left probably the week after. So maybe it was a week and a half difference, I don't know.
I think it was the same, but
yeah, no, I know it was a different week this year.
Neither here nor there.
And next year's probably going to be a whole different.
It's going to be in August.
No, it's not going to be in August. It'll still be in July, but it's probably going to be later.
I want to get earlier.
What to mess everything up? But see, what I'm saying is that like we try to plan out our videos because I know a lot of you guys think that the video that you're watching happens at that time you're watching it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's real time, but it's not real time. It's like usually we don't upload until a couple days later or sometimes a week later.
Like this is going to be a little bit later because we literally this is our first time we've gotten together since your vacation.
Yeah. And
then you have some videos coming out from your vacation.
Yeah, right. And then we still
they've already come out.
And by the time this goes out, we've already had all our vacation
surprises because they've already been out.
Yeah. So it's kind of complicated when you're on the other side watching videos to understand what's going on.
So there's all in everything in life, guys. It's all about gaining perspective, right? I think once we calmed down, had a conversation, he kind of saw where I was coming from. Mm-hmm. I definitely saw where he was coming from.
Well, I'm telling you, I read the comments and people were getting on me all about.
It was completely unfair.
Yeah, about how Joe deserves a vacation. That was never my point.
Yeah, no, that was never my point. Of course he did. Yeah. Look.
Joe deserves about 2 months vacation.
Larry and I we're best friends. I mean, that's just the way that it is. So we always want the best for each other. And then when you get involved in things like this, different ventures, and then sometimes when we have an argument here, it's not going to carry over. Even if I never came back to be part of the channel, I guarantee we still be friends hanging out.
Right.
And then eventually I made my way back in the channel.
Right.
Because that's he would have eventually gotten over. I know we were fine.
Yeah, Joe's known me for a lot of years. Right, so
we're both reactive.
He also knows that I have an anger.
Yeah, we're both reactive.
Yeah, and I have a pretty big anger issue, but not as bad as it used to be.
No, you're way better. But I think that it's reactive.
But you also know that I always get over it.
Yeah, right. It doesn't take you long.
Right.
And I think once you sit down and calm down and think about things more rationally, then. But I mean, also we're two similar personalities going at it at the same time. Right? I was feeling attacked. He was feeling like I didn't care.
Right.
And to be honest, guys, I don't watch a lot of videos. I watched that video back because I was kind of I wanted to. It's hard to watch yourself, and I wanted to kind of see was I being a complete DB in the
Right.
and I was. I was.
Right.
I could have very easily diffused the situation and just been like, I'm sorry, you're right, I was completely wrong.
And I was talking down to him like he's a little kid, and then he tries to point it out, and then I talk down to him like a little kid even more.
You're still
After
doing
that,
it.
yeah.
But I mean, that's just the way life is, though. You have arguments, you work them out.
Work everything out.
But I mean, we had a good conversation outside, but we were still kind of heated.
Right.
And the end of that conversation was, hey, I'll talk to you over the next few weeks. We'll figure it out from there.
Right.
And I'm not the kind of guy that can let things go. I have to get resolution on things.
Right. So then we talk later on.
Yeah, so we were texting, and then we eventually just called each other and figured it out.
And and everything worked out. Everything's good. I thought of a good challenge to do coming up for this week. It's going to be kind of it's going to have to do with candy. So we have to make a trip to Walmart to get the candy.
I'm fine with that. I like candy.
Yeah, I like candy too.
Who doesn't like candy?
Yeah. There's a girl in school that her name was Candy.
She's probably a stripper.
Probably what?
Stripper?
No. She could have been after she got out of school. I don't know. But
no, cinnamon with an S.
But serious. So and we have some other plans. Like I want to do some chilling and grilling some more of them. We haven't back to some of our roots that
come back to the basics. I feel like I feel like going back to our basics are gonna be good for us. But I mean the main important thing is, guys, I'm not going anywhere.
No.
At least until next time. And
Until he pisses me off next time.
No. He wasn't in the wrong though. I get now. Like I said, looking back on it, I get where he was coming from, and I could have handled that situation way better. I could have told you first of all way earlier in the week. I could have told you, but it was just weird because it came up in conversation during the podcast. That's I think what made everything worse.
Right. Yeah, and then the other thing is I don't think a lot of people understand this is when you're going on vacation, especially the week before. There's a lot of stress going on. You're thinking things you got to pack. You're thinking about time you're leaving. All this stuff. Your life is a little hectic.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and then at work you got to figure out how I'm wrapping this up and I'm wrapping that up. And I'm in sales and I'm getting ready to leave.
Yeah, so
I got to make sure everything's done before I leave. Make sure I hit because I left at the end of the month of June, right? So if I don't know everything's in by the time I leave, I don't know if I hit goal or not. So
right,
I was under that. I was under that gun too, and it was. I had one more day of work after that. After we filmed that day, so there was a lot going on, and I don't typically consider to tell my friends, "Hey, I'm going on vacation." And that's where the issue is. This is another job for us, right? This is something it's something we love to do, but it's still a job for us. But it's not like a job that you go and clock in every day. You don't, it's not like a job. There's that blurred line.
Yeah, that makes it. Yeah,
it's not on the front of your mind all the time.
Yeah, you're right, and that's a good point. It's because we have a lot of fun. Unlike our real jobs, there's a blurred line there between, I know that we're getting paid, but it's fun, so you kind of forget about the
business aspect of it, the other side of things.
Yeah,
you just think about what we have on this side.
And then we do, me and Tom especially, we worry about that part more than say what you would.
Well, you're way more, because you're way more involved. You guys do all the editing, do all the scheduling, and putting everything out. I literally come out here and hang out and do videos with you guys. And obviously we'll all come up with ideas together for stuff. Right. Sometimes, but I didn't know anybody.
But the fact of the matter is that me and Tom are around each other all the time, so we get to talk about it all the time. Whereas we don't get to talk about it all the time.
Right.
You can only text so many letters.
Yeah. Well, he can't. It takes him forever to text. Yeah. 5 words, it's like an hour.
And I really don't like talking on the phone. In case you guys didn't know that, I'm not.
It is awkward.
I like texting. I love texting. I just can't.
He's not any good at it.
Really long stuff. Yeah.
You're just not any good. You gotta use both hands.
Yeah, I do.
No, you do now?
Yeah, but it takes me a long time to do that.
So I'm like this.
Oh no, I don't. I go like this. Excuse me. I go like this.
Yeah. See, I'll text that right now. Ready?
Go ahead. Yeah. See, I don't. Yeah. That'd take me a half hour right there. That's why I don't text.
All right, so that was 4 sentences.
Yeah, and that's why I don't text paragraphs. It's only a line or two.
Yeah, LOL.
Yeah.
OMG.
IDK.
What is it?
I don't know.
Seriously? Then why do you use it? Who's on first?
Yeah. What's on second? I don't know. He's on third.
I thought he was pitching. Who was pitching?
Oh.
Is it
he's on third.
I thought was on first.
Is he?
I have no idea. I really don't forget to skip.
No, who's on first?
Who's on first? You're right.
Yeah. What's on second?
I don't know. It could be third base.
He's third base. I'm pretty sure.
There's a whole alpha.
Yeah.
It's an Abbott and Costello skit, right?
Yeah.
You guys should watch that. Google Abbott and Costello, who's on first. It's a very funny skit.
Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago, but it's still
It holds up.
one of the best ever.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. But it goes in line with I don't know.
Yeah. He's on third. But seriously, we're going to come up with some more ideas and stuff like that for the channel.
We're both back from the important thing is, guys, we're both back from vacation. We're both refreshed.
Yeah.
All of us are refreshed, including Tom, because there's more than just us two.
Yeah.
But we're ready to go. We're ready to
yeah.
start things rolling and keep the podcast going. I thought the podcast was really good.
It was different. I also want to have them on with you, too. I mean, at some point, like Jeff and Terry and Jackie and stuff.
Jackie and I together?
Yeah, none of the rest of us will talk.
Well, maybe I won't be able to get to talk, because, I mean, she over-talked like 15 people. I only over-talked 3.
I thought it was hilarious how she...
she the older sister?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Explains everything.
Yeah.
So I will never have my... Well, all right, you know what we should do?
What?
Have Jackie and my brother Bobby, the 2 older siblings, on the same one.
Oh my
see who
god!
talks most.
And they both talk really loud too. We'd have to turn the volume control thing way down on the.
Me or JT and Tom just go have some beers in the living room. Those 2 could just go out.
Yeah, that is true.
Older siblings, man. It's the older sibling syndrome.
Oh yeah,
They have the most words.
I'm the baby of the family.
Me too.
So are you. That's why we get along so well together, guys.
We get it.
Yeah. I hope you guys understand everything now, a little bit more of what went down.
And the reason we're filming it is because it involves all you guys.
Well, we showed you one part. I want to show you the other.
Yeah. And we knew we were going to have the conversation. We discussed it on the phone that all right, let's finalize this. We know we were good, right? So there's no concerns there. Let's finalize the conversation in front of the camera because this is what we do.
Yeah. So, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this.
See what I did there?
Until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink.
Put your feet up and relax. We'll meet you at the lounge. I like how we did it. We meet at the lounge together. That was a nice ending.